Facebook family, YouTube family, Solar family. So, old traumas, present triggers. When I was a young girl, I was bullied in school all throughout elementary on the high school. Teased, picked at, um, constantly trying to fit in, just being the sweetest I could be, hoping that people will see how loving that I am. Me as a little girl, and just the younger me was just so loving and just so wanting for everyone to get along, and as long as you're happy, I'm happy. That's how I was, and no matter how hard I tried to be this, I'm washing clothes, guys. So I'm not laundry room. But no matter how hard I tried to be this sweet person, that just loved everybody, my peers did not want that. They did not want to see that. It's like a taboo in my school or something, because they just picked me out, me and other girls or boys that was like me, and they just targeted us and just always picked at us. So, like, for instance, in our house we had a kerosene heater when I was younger, and so I guess the thing was, or it is a thing, that the scent from the kerosene can get into your clothes. And so I would go to school. I didn't know any of this stuff, but the kids would say I would smell like kerosene. They'd say I was inhaling soot. They called me Cinderella. They called me soot face. I know one day I was wiping, like I had a runny nose, and I was just blowing my nose, and it was some black smoke or soot in my nose, and the teacher was explaining to me, like, the wick might need to be changed or something like that, to that degree. And the kids took that and ran with it, like, oh my gosh. Like, we were just doing the best we could in my family, and I'm sure millions of other homes. So it was just really crazy to me, even as how I was trying to be this wonderful, or not even trying, just being myself, just, loving everybody, and it was just so difficult. So my older self, me now, when in my present day interactions with anyone, are still like, wow, she's really sweet, blah blah. But whenever a person tries to tell me something about me, I guess you would say it like that, or just corrective criticism, or they meant well, or even if they don't mean well, if someone just comes off at me just like, I'm gonna make you do, so I'm gonna tell you what to do, my inner child has built up this, and it may not even be my inner child, it just may be the me now, that I've built up defenses to protect my child, like, you're not going to hurt her anymore. So my unconscious reaction was always to snap, like, go off, like, you're not gonna do me like you did me when I was a kid. I had no idea I had reverted to this pattern like that, and I had an interaction with someone last night, and it was not positive at all, and not even talking about what either the other person did, but just my own reaction. I literally went to jumping and shouting like a little girl. Like, it came out of me without like someone trying to make it come out. no one made this come out. Like I just reverted to it. And I paused when I caught myself jumping up and down. I just was like looking at the floor like, what the hell just happened? Did I really just go into a kid mode? And I had. And I actually walked away from the whole situation. Got back and just got to myself and just sat down with myself and tried to figure out what the hell just happened. And I went and took a shower, and while I'm taking the shower, all I can hear is Spirit telling me is, this was from when you were being bullied. And I'm like, why the hell would I hold on to something like that? I'm a grown woman now. I'm way beyond, what went on. Everything you would say to yourself when you have a reaction like that. And it just made me become even more empathy, sympathy, compassion, everything towards my own inner child, because there are still aspects of me that I thought I'm fine, and I'm not. I was not. And very painful to have to go back into that part of my life. And that's exactly what I did. I went and sat down and meditated. Been meditating all morning. And I actually found my inner child. She was standing, or rather sitting in that same spot, looking out. She was smiling and happy. And I actually saw myself in the fullness of me before I got toxic from all of the negative children that were around me, all the negative beings that were around me. I'm like, wow, you are so perfect. And I actually held me and loved on me, because I realized, wow, if I met this person in real life, like it would be my best friend. Like, that's exactly how I felt when I saw the little me. That's exactly how I felt when I allowed the little me to grow up. I'm like, we're just going to be best friends. We're just, that is the newness that I came into with it. From last night to this morning, it was very traumatic experience for me. And really all weekend I've been having these inner child moments where things are coming up from my younger years. And I'm telling you this because if you have stuff in your heart, and you may not even know it. I can't even say if you have it. Of course you do. I urge you to just sit down with yourself. I urge you that when someone trips your switch or presses your buttons, to pause long enough to see what's happening, to catch the reactions that you're having, because those reactions are literally pointing you to, hey, this is what I learned how to do. I learned how to do this from that. You know what I'm saying? And it will help you to heal. That's what I've been doing. Whenever I have an interaction of any kind, I look for, okay, I just got angry. Why would I get angry about someone telling me something about me? Like, who in my life made me upset, trying to make me do something, or make me feel less than myself, or make me feel like I'm not valuable, like I don't deserve to be here. Like, who made me ever feel like the feeling that I'm having right now in this moment? And when I was able to connect those two, I found the problem. And I promise you, if you do the same thing, that you as well will locate the problem as well. And I love you guys, and I thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.